Okay, so the dad is feeling very confident in his actions right now, okay? But I'm letting you know right now, it says failed plans. So what he thought is not gonna happen, okay? Um, he's not gonna get away with it. Okay, whatever he thought he got away with it, he's not gonna get away with it. It's gonna make him feel very stuck, very empty. Okay, very blocked, very isolated. Okay, he's gonna start getting in his head. Okay, he thought by protecting himself, um he was gonna be able to get less time. That was his main concern, getting less time, because I see right now, very bad confirmation burp, he is going through like withdrawals. There's something that he's dependent in something. Okay, he has some kind of addiction. Okay, so he's like, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home. Okay, spirit, what is Jake's energy? Completion, completion, and a cycle. um he's arguing, and it's like in some kind of way he's in his ego, because he's like, I got away with this, I got away with this, I was able to say what I had to say. And it was like a competition, who was gonna say something, who was gonna speak first. Okay, and he basically did it first, because he's like, if I say it first, I'm gonna be able to get, I don't know, I'm sorry if I'm jumping back and forth, in some way, some form, they either like the attorney or his attorney, allegedly purposes, okay, entertainment purposes, um he's thinking like the max 10 years, the max 10 years, that's how I'm feeling. Okay, or if they told him the max sentence you will get is 10 years. Okay, but it's like he thinks, because I did what I did, I said and I spoke, and I basically gave them what they wanted, I'm gonna be able to be free. Okay, no, he's gonna feel defeated. Okay, he's gonna feel defeated. He's very he's very bored right now. He's very bored, very lazy, very, very sloppy. Very, very sloppy. What do you want to tell us about Jake, spirit? Yeah, it's a broken home, shattered dream, domestic. Okay, so there was a lot of domestic. So they're gonna find out that it was a lot of domestic, something domestic. There was an argument. There was something that happened that made this happen. Okay, they're gonna find out the truth when it comes to what Jake's what he had to do in this case. Okay, what is Rebecca's feelings? How is Rebecca feeling about this, spirit? How is Rebecca feeling about this? How is Rebecca feeling about this, spirit? Well, what we're gonna see about Rebecca is that she's lacking remorse. Okay, like she's trying to keep herself distracted in there, but she's lacking remorse. She's lacking, like, she still is not taking accountability of the actions of what happened, what she did, what the father did. There's no kind of what is the word I'm trying to say? Um oh my god, no kind of accountability. She's not taking no accountability at this moment as we speak. No accountability. She lacks clarity. She's depressed. She's sad. She's thinking very negative right now. She's like, this is just a setback. This is just a setback in some kind of way. Um, there's a, she's like, she's, obviously she doesn't have no hope. That's how she's feeling right now. There's no hope. Um, and in some kind of way there's no hope, but this is just temporary, this is just temporary. Okay, she's questioning herself a lot. Was this the right thing to do? Was this the right thing to do? um what else, spirit? Tell me what else about Rebecca, spirit. She's trying to stay herself busy in there, and she's not communicating. She's not talking. Okay. She's very insecure. She's very immature. Very immature. She thinks like she's a child, like a teenager. Okay. Um, she's kind of like, I need to adapt. I need to adapt to this new situation. Basically, trying to figure out. It's like kind of like, I'm here and this is what I needed, like a peace of mind. So it's like she's not. I'm not gonna say she's having a hard time being incarcerated, but I don't see like she's kind of like being playful, like having fun in some weird sick way. Because she's trying to make time flow. Okay, she's trying to make time flow. I'm gonna ask if she knows that Jake took them to the site where the baby's at. Does Rebecca know? Okay, she does know. She does know. Okay, so she does knows, and she's okay. So her feelings, okay, so her emotions and her feelings are kind of like up and down, in some kind of sick way. Like, this is my husband, and she's trying to be loyal to him. She doesn't know what he said, but she's trying to be loyal. Okay, I don't know if she thinks that he took the blame. I don't know what she thinks in her mind right now at this moment, but in some kind of way, she's just like, um, her cup is full. That's how I feel that she feels. My cup is full. It's overflowing. Okay, I I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't doubt if people are putting money in his on her books because they see her as a victim. She was a victim due to abuse. Okay, so I don't know if people, because they're feeling sorry for her, or they're trauma bonding. Okay, trauma bonding, kind of like trying to help her out. Um, but she's being she's very obsessed when it comes to her husband. Very obsessive energy when it comes to him. What else do you want to tell me about Rebecca Spirit? She's trying to act like everything is okay, and she's like, but everything is not okay. Okay, she's a lot in her head. She's in her ego. She thinks like, nah, they don't got nothing. They don't got nothing on me. She has a lot of fears in sacrificing things. In sacrificing her life, what she had. Okay, um, she's she is who she is. Okay, um, she's not gonna change. This is who she is. Okay, um, she's kind of getting used to, like, I have to be clean at this time. And I believe once she goes through her episodes, basically once she goes through the withdrawals of whatever is it that she uses, or she drinks, or whatever she does, right now she's kind of like going on a cleanse, because obviously she can't do it. Okay, um but I think once she has a clear mind and she goes with the withdrawal, she is cleansed, she doesn't have this in her system, in her body anymore. That's when she's gonna start feeling things and seeing things for what they are. Okay, whatever she expected is not gonna be what she expected. Okay, so she's gonna be very, very disappointed. Okay, I see a lot of resistance when it comes to her, especially to herself. There's a lot of um self that she's gonna reassess. Okay, she's gonna reassess, but I don't see her reassessing. I want to say within like 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, or after she goes to court. After she goes to court, I believe she's gonna start seeing things for what they are, because she does have a lot of mental. Okay, but she's still gonna be lying. She's still gonna be lying. um she feels like she's gonna feel like he betrayed her. Okay, she's not getting no sleep. um it's like right now she doesn't like, I don't know what to do about this situations. Okay, she's burnt out, she's exhausted, she's feeling stuck, she's feeling like, I'm stressed, I'm burnt out, I can't sleep, I can't think. Like everything is like she could think but she can't think. Like she's her emotions and her feelings are all over the place. This is why